Hello Israel, it's Red Planet again with another video. I want to give all praises to the Most High, who's ahead of my life, and who I care so much, so deeply for. All praises to the Most High of Israel and no one else. I'm just going to say I love my YouTube family. I love you very much, from my heart to yours. Okay, Israel, we're going to listen to this man speak about the effects that sleeping next to your cell phone has on your body. How does it affect your body? How it affects your body? We're gonna listen to him speak about the sickness that it gives you. What diseases it causes. Let's get into it, Israel.
We'll never do that again. The phone. Who doesn't sit with the phone in their hands before bed? We all do it, even if we don't admit it sometimes. We know that this habit is unhealthy, but we cannot abstain because we have become addicted to it without realizing it. 8 out of 10 people keep their cell phones near the bed. We already know that technology has negative effects on our health, but today we will talk about a more specific topic, which I am sure many of us do. Sleeping with a mobile phone near us or even near the bed. Fear of missing a call or not hearing messages or alarms causes about 80% of mobile phone users to sleep with the device nearby. This can affect your health. So that's why it's not so good to sleep with your phone next to you. Number 1. Insomnia. The concern of experts about this phenomenon is that the presence of the mobile phone near the bed at night induces a state of hypervigilance, which creates sleep disorders and even insomnia. Most people will have a better sleep if there are no cell phones and other electronic devices such as the TV in the bedroom, said Guy Meadows, an insomnia research expert. Like the rest of electronic devices, mobile phones emit what is called blue light. Studies in this regard show that it inhibits the secretion of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. Also, blue light influences the heart rate. Regardless of the time of day, the human body behaves as if it were daytime. In order to be able to fall asleep, specialists say that it is necessary to turn off electronic devices 2 hours before bedtime. It is advisable not to keep your phone and laptop in the bedroom. Number 2. Bacteria. Nowadays, always having your mobile phone at hand is absolutely essential. We take it with us wherever we go, and if we leave it at home, we feel like we are missing something. We do not turn it off during the day, and when we sleep, we keep it on the bedside table. If you are one of the billions of people who sleep with their cell phone next to the bed, you must know that this can cause many health problems. Our cell phones, which we use at almost every moment of the day, and we often put our hands on and keep them in our pocket, table, or other places, have even more bacteria on their surface than the toilet bowl. For this reason, acne sufferers are also advised to periodically clean their mobile phone with disinfectant before touching it. Mobile phones carry a lot of bacteria that can endanger your health and even life, including E. coli and MRSA, respectively methicillin-resistant golden staph. Studies show that 92% of the devices are infected and contain over 1,000 types of microbes. Although most of them are harmless, 1 out of 6 phones is contaminated with E. coli, which is the cause of numerous cases of food poisoning that can lead to death. Experts from the London School of Hygiene have collected samples from the furniture and hands of 390 people from 12 cities. It looks incredible, but on 1 of 6 devices there are traces of fecal matter. Mobile phones have become indispensable to many, but some don't even let them out of their hand when they go to the toilet. They have thus made an inventory of germs, bacteria, and microbes that live on mobile phones, noting that their number was higher for gadgets. In addition to phones, E. coli can also be transferred from the clamps, food, and any object that has been touched by others before you. E. coli can be fatal for vulnerable people, such as children or the elderly. Moreover, a quarter of the tested phones were contaminated with the golden staphylococcus, which normally stays in the nose, mouth, and skin. Experts warn that daily cleaning of the phone with special solutions is necessary. Number 3, radiation. Radiations can be defined as energies transmitted in the form of rays or particles from all these gadgets of which we are indivisible. As a result, we are exposed to different types of radiation every day, some of which are harmful to our body, while others are not. Mobile communication takes the form of radio frequency electromagnetic radiation, which is emitted by cell phones. Today, among the most popular ways of communication are mobile phones, but they are not only devices that make our communication easier, but real sources of entertainment too. So we use them in our daily activities and free time. Also, the smartphones so beloved by everyone are also a constant source of harmful radiation that endangers our health. Mobile phones emit harmful radiation to our body, even if they are in very low doses. After all, if we use them all day and we expose ourselves to these radiations, why do we do it during the night too? Give your body a break and keep your phone away from you when you sleep. If you can't do that, one trick that diminishes radiation is to set it to airplane mode at night. Due to the high temperatures which the electronic objects reach, the human body is affected. The areas most exposed to danger are the ears, eyes, and brain. The radio waves emitted by mobile devices are absorbed by our body. Thus, tissues heated by radiation can cause harm to the body. In the same way, radio waves emitted by electronic devices can increase the permeability of the blood-brain barrier. The result being that microscopic bacteria can easily penetrate the restricted area between blood flow and neural tissue. And if radiation is known to affect the whole body, the brain is the most affected in this regard. Research based on cognitive and aptitude tests on human beings has suggested that long-term exposure to radiation from mobile phones affects brain function. Therefore, memory, level of thinking, and concentration are largely affected. How do we protect ourselves from radiation emitted by the phone? During the call, hold the phone as far away from the body as possible. Regularly change the part of the head you use to support the phone to. Do not keep your cell phone in your pocket near any vital organ, such as the heart or the belt of your pants. A study in Australia showed that there is an important link between cell phone use and male sterility, as well as reduced sperm quality. In both cases, a high level of stress was found. We should turn off the cell phone at night. Although we probably use its alarm function, we recommend this because, even if we do not use it, the phone communicates with the base station through radio waves. The mobile phone emits electromagnetic waves permanently, not just when using it. And if we keep it close to the head while we sleep, these harmful rays do us no good. Number 4, you can set fire to your pillow. Recently, a teenager managed to do this while sleeping. The mobile phone had a technical malfunction which caused the device to ignite and melt. Manufacturers warn in the instruction manual that cell phones should not be kept in bed. An important thing is to not keep your phone under the pillow while it is charging during the night. There are many cases where people have burned their faces and hands due to overload and explosion of the devices. Most pillows are made of very flammable materials, putting us in great danger. So we can put the phone aside and relax. During the night, we should force ourselves to sleep and rest, recharge our batteries for the next day. It would be best to shut down the phones until we wake up or go to work. In this way, we avoid producing neurological imbalances regarding sleep or stress levels.